Hello and welcome everyone to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And today I'm doing a subscriber reading for Claire. Thank you very much for watching, Claire, and thank you for your question. And I hope I can answer here today for you. And if anyone else is watching and interested in getting a free question answered or just a free general reading, you can find the post that I made in my community section, or you could just write under this video your name and if you have a question or just your name, general reading, and I will do that until I reach 200 subscribers, and it's building up and I'm so happy. So Claire, I feel like when it comes to work, something is building up. Tension or apprehension could be building up, or you could just be, working your way up the career ladder. So you are building the foundations for your future right now, I feel. But let's get started. Can we bring in the energy of Claire? And can we please get what she needs to know in regards to her career? Please and thank you, angels, spirits, ancestors. May Claire and anyone else watching be blessed here today. Okay, so Lenormand, can we please tell Claire what she needs to know in regards to her career? Here where I live in Ireland, there is a county called Clare. And yeah, Ireland isn't known for its weather, but it is known for its beauty. And, people love to explore all the beautiful scenery. You could be exploring right now, Claire. And yeah, I was just admiring your beautiful name. Yeah, maybe people are going to know your name, The Heart. Love, romance, infatuation, art, beauty, joy of life. Okay, so Claire, I know you specifically said career reading and not a love reading, but love could be popping up, even if it's not very convenient in your life right now. Or you could be a creative soul, and what you do for work involves you using your heart. Maybe it's not all logic when it comes to what you do. You not only put your heart into it, but you put your soul into it too. And if you feel fulfilled in whatever it is you do, that's when you feel the joy of life. You don't work, just to be part of the matrix. You know that you want to be fulfilled and you want to give other people fulfillment too. And I feel like people really appreciate what it is you do. But maybe you could still be a bit precious with your artwork or your creations if you are a creator of any kind. But regardless, I feel like you're very creative, even if your job isn't necessarily a creative one. And maybe you're just looking for ways to make your job more fulfilling or more creative in the role that you're in. So let's see what's coming up. Let's get you tarot, and then we will do some clarification. Yeah, so what does Claire need to know in regards to work? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more? What does Claire need to know in regards to work? Okay, Judgment. Okay, so yeah, you could be sizing up a situation, or this judgment could be like you making a judgment call in regards to work. Maybe you could be your own worst critic. The Three of Swords. So yeah, I feel like whatever it is you do, people are watching you. You could have a way with your words. You could also be a writer. And maybe when it comes to your creation, you can make not so beautiful feelings or things be very comforting and beautiful. Because the Three of Swords is like the heartbreak card. And, you could be feeling heartbroken. Maybe when it comes to love, it's something you're not really interested or invested in, because the past has given you a reason not to be. Yeah, you've kind of had to find another way to sustain you or sustain your heart, because your heart has been broken before. Yeah, the broken heart and the heart here. So I feel like your heart is healed from any situations of the past that really hurt you, and you're putting your heart elsewhere into other ventures, because love isn't the priority right now. But maybe someone is watching you succeed and they're feeling heartbroken. They could be judging you very harshly. Yeah, but I feel like this is you making a judgment call that you are putting your own heart first. You're never putting someone else's heart before yours. So maybe in the past you have, and you've been the one who've ended up heartbroken. But I think someone seeing you doing better without them is making them feel some sort of way. But you're looking great, you're smiling, you're fabulous. And I feel like you don't mind this admiration, people watching you, even if it is a sad ex, or if it is people who are just admiring your work and thinking, you know what, I want what you've got. I feel like this is good judgment. People are seeing you doing well. And yeah, it's because your heart is in a better place, Claire. That's what I feel. So can we clarify the Three of Swords, please, for Claire in regards to her career? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can we clarify the Three of Swords? Can we clarify judgment for Claire? Please and thank you. Okay, the Eight of Swords reversed. Freedom to choose, self-created boundaries, new perspective, external limitations. Yeah, maybe in the past your love life has held you back and you made a judgment call that actually I'm putting my heart first because I'm not getting my heart broken again. Yeah, so in the past, maybe you felt very restricted, even blinded by a relationship. You could have felt blinded to your work opportunities and like you couldn't extend your hands into all these offerings or opportunities that were in front of you. You couldn't see what was in front of you because a love had you feeling blocked, or even just a life situation. It could have been a living situation that you couldn't really take on any new roles or opportunities in order to expand your life, expand your money, because there was something that was keeping you stuck and not reaching out for help. Yes, maybe you did reach out for help or support, and someone helped you to come to an understanding that if it comes to you having to choose, always choose you. And maybe you didn't need this external advice from anyone. Maybe inherently or intuitively you've always known this. Someone could have made you doubt your own judgment or doubt your intuition. But despite that, this blockage of the past, you're free from that now. You have the freedom to choose, and you have put your boundaries up. Maybe your guards are up in regards to your heart, but you have a new perspective. You're focusing on work. You are killing it. And you know that any limitations you had, they were outside of you, not within you. So you went within and it's helped you to grow and expand the rest of your life. The Page of Swords. Take your time to think before you act. Restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, aggressive. So yeah, I do feel like you're a very creative soul, but with the Three of Swords here, the Page of Swords, clarifying that someone is definitely watching you. Yeah, and someone's seeing you doing better without them, and it is making them feel some kind of a way. But I don't feel like you care, Claire, because it's all about how you feel. Who cares? Especially if they hurt you and broke your heart. You are entitled to do you. You've put those boundaries up, and nobody is crossing your boundaries again or crossing you. So let me just get you a playing card. What's coming up in Claire's career, please? And thank you, the Five of Diamonds. What's coming up in Claire's career? We have the Six of Hearts. What's coming up in Claire's career, please? And thank you, Spirit. Spirit? Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like this Five of Diamonds represents the hardship, the worry, the restriction of your past. It kind of goes hand in hand with this Eight of Swords reversed, that you had a lot of pain, a lot of hardship, but you have overcome that, and you realize that a lot of this hardship and limitations, it was because of someone or something else, another situation, and you've changed your situation for yourself, and that was the best judgment call you could have made. Yeah, and now the Six of Hearts, this is you presently getting pleasure in what you do. You are getting pleasure and validation from your work, your creativity, from doing you. And maybe you thought someone else would bring that pleasure into your life, and you're realizing actually It all comes from within me, and I am more than capable of making myself happy, and I don't need to look for external forces in order to make me feel happy, fulfilled, pleasured. You're doing it all for you. If anything, people have had a tendency to hold you back instead of making you go forward. So you doing you literally is the best judgment call you could have ever made, Claire. So well done. Like, I feel like a congratulations is in order. We've got the Queen of Spades. Yeah, and the Queen of Spades is very sharp. She's very intelligent. You're using your wits and your intellect. And even though you are a creative soul, you're using your logic. And your logic, your brain has told you that you can't think with your heart, because what you need to do, your sole purpose here in this life, you need to use your mind. And not only your mind, but your heart, your soul, your intuition, all of it. And having energies in the past that made you question your judgment, question your intuition, question yourself is not conducive to where you want to go in the future. You are going on up this ladder. And if that means you have to leave people behind in the dark, so be it. Because the Queen of Spades can be rootless, but sometimes you need to be in order to get where you need to be. You need to cut off energies that are stopping you from moving on forward. Yeah. And in the past, Claire, if you've stopped yourself, you are no longer stopping yourself from success. Success is coming and success is waiting. And I feel like you are in the process of manifesting all these things. You're doing the work, doing that groundwork, but all of this hard work is going to pay off. So, for Claire, what does she need to know in regards to her career? Please and thank you, Spirit. This one wants to come out too. We have Nurture. Okay, and this one slipped out of my hand. Box of Rain. Yeah, I feel like you were in a very kind of sad, lonely place, and you felt very restricted, and it might have taken you really leaving a situation or someone behind in order to realize that you can dance in the rain. Doesn't mean that your parade is rained on or pissed on. You can make your own damn parade, and that's what you're doing. Yeah. Trust. Yeah. So wow, I feel like your trust went to rust with someone. Yeah, and it really did make you feel restricted and in a very sad energy. But now you've put that trust into yourself, and that was also the best judgment call you could have made. Yeah. Nurture. So I feel like you're very into nature, and maybe you nurture by nature. You're a very natural energy. And I feel like you are divinely connected, and I feel like you're very in tune with spirit, especially when you're out with the elements. So you could have a specific element that really works for you, works with you, and you're not only using your heart, your mind, your soul, you're using the elements in order to help you succeed further. So this could be you connecting with water spirits, fire spirits, earth spirits, literal spirits, air spirits. Yeah, because energy is in the air, spirits are in the air. Everything is a spirit. You know, you could get the spirit of lust, the spirit of greed. I'm hearing that song Spirits in the Material World by The Police. So even if you don't know that song, Claire, I feel like it has a message for you. And let me know down below if it does resonate. I'm not sure why that came to me, but just maybe talking about all the different spirits on the different dimensions, realms. Rising. Yeah, you're rising on up. Yeah, but this may mean leaving people behind because these people drag you down, and you are rising above that, and you're no longer letting anyone hold you down. So in regards to career, Spirit, what does Claire need to know? Anything Claire needs to know moving forward in regards to her career? I got two more. What's the T for Claire in regards to her career? Thank you. What's the T for Claire? Thank you. Unfazed. Yeah, the past is not phasing you anymore because you're too busy rising and you're too busy winning. Yeah. Photo proof, getting evidence. Okay, you could be a photographer, Claire. And yeah, you could be very connected to water, the water spirits. If I recall, you did comment on the Scorpio video. So yeah, I feel like water could work really well with you. You're very good at channeling emotions and using your emotions in order to elevate your own spirit, your own soul, and your own heart. Yeah, but maybe you're just trying to get out of your heart, out of your emotions in order to focus on an inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Okay, you're being watched. Like I said, someone is spying. There are people looking at you, admiring your work, admiring you. But I feel like there could be someone in the background who's still clinging on, still wanting to know what you're getting up to, seeing you doing better without them. And they could be feeling a little pissed off. They could actually be judging you for doing better without them. But I feel like that's because it's a petty energy. So this could be an ex-friend. This could be a family member who is not applauding your wins or your successes because it's making them feel like they're failing in a way. Or this could be an ex who just wishes you could come back so they could drag you back down again. And you're like, no way, I'm going on up in this world. Yeah. So you could be a detective. I feel like you're a good detective. So if there's anything you need to know or find out, or any hidden knowledge, you are going to find that you're going to see the truth about something or someone, or you're going to find out who this is that's peeping and creeping. And yeah, you might actually get photo proof of who this is, a screenshot, or you might see something on social media and someone could give themselves away or, you know, slip up in a way. Yeah, but maybe in the past you caught someone slipping up and it broke your heart because you seen something that broke your heart and you got the proof to go with it. So yeah, this could be you were spying in the past, but you found something that you wanted to see, and then you left a situation and elevated regardless. Yeah, but I also think this is now someone checking in on you, spying on you, because they don't like that you are moving on up without them. Yeah, so let me get you some advice, Claire. And in regards to work, this could be a jealous, petty co-worker who wants to do better than you and they're trying to catch you slipping up because they want to be the winner. But Claire, I feel like you're just a natural at whatever you do. And people hate that. People can't really handle that. So you're being a natural regardless. You're succeeding regardless of who it puts out. What's the advice for Claire in regards to career? Please and thank you, Spirit. And can I get some spirit animal oracles just to close this out? So what is the animal advice for Claire in regards to her career? Please and thank you, Spirit. Tell her what she needs to know to close out this reading. Thank you. Okay, we have the Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Yeah, so you are very generous with whatever it is that you do, but you're not going to be overly generous with your heart anymore. Yeah, you're very generous with whatever you do, but I feel like now you're choosing your battles, and that generosity, you're putting that generosity into your cup and you are winning because of it. Yeah. Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Yeah, so you're a very creative, non-traditional energy. Because with the seahorses, it's usually the male seahorses that have the babies. So yeah, just the way that they are, the sort of creatures they are, they can do things that other creatures can't do. So you're kind of like a mythical creature. That's how people view you. Maybe they view you as very magical and they don't know how you do it, but you do. And they can do nothing but watch you rise and wish they were coming with you. But as I said, you may have had to leave situations or people behind, and that's for you. You're not going to sacrifice yourself anymore. Yeah. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. I am always enough. So yeah, I feel like you are very spiritual, kind of very mystical, and you're giving yourself those flowers. And in work, you're going to be getting those flowers. You're going to get the validation that you deserve. And maybe you feel like you need that validation because you do a lot of hard work. And sometimes it's nice for it to be acknowledged. So I see your hard work being acknowledged and appreciated. And Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. Wow, this is beautiful. And she's reading a fairy tale. So you are creating your own fairy tale. You're giving yourself your own happily ever after. You don't need love in order to do that. Maybe your mind is on the money and you know that if you want that fairy tale life, that dream life, that girl's gotta work. And I feel like you are making the time for work, rest and play. And as I said, people do view you as a very mythical being, a very mythical creature. And whatever it is that you do, you can change forms, you can be rebirthed so easily. And people are just amazed, mesmerized by you. So I feel like you are the best of everything. You can be mythical when you want to be. You can be a princess when you want to be. You can be the hardest working bitch when you want to be. I'm hearing Britney Spears, you better work, bitch. So maybe that song also has a message for you in there. And that basic message is, you better work, bitch. And then you're going to live the life of your dreams. Britney was a pop princess, but she was very restricted in her life with the conservatorship. So yeah, you were restricted in the past, but you're free from that restriction. And you are free now to make your own dreams come true. You're not giving that book to anyone else because you're writing that book yourself. So you really could be a writer, very artistic and expressive. And by doing that, you're manifesting, creating and writing your own future. Yeah, the rest is still unwritten Natasha Bedingfield. So we have double line energy. So everyone is going to hear you roar. So Claire, make sure to brace yourself and get ready for all the attention and admiration coming your way. Because if you felt in the past you've been unacknowledged, unheard, everyone is going to hear your roar. And it is going to be a wonderful roar. And I can't wait to hear it. So please let me know how that goes for you. And just let me know down below if you resonated, what you thought, any feedback that is necessary. I feel like you're good at taking feedback, especially in terms of work, because you just want to do the best you can, the best quality. You're all about quality over quantity. And that's going to be the focal point in regards to your career. So thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for subscribing and connecting with me. And I hope I get the chance to do so again in future. So goodbye and God bless. Mwah.